Yo, all I know is Jocelyn better stop threatening me with a good time.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that time on my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Put you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Daddy, shot a clock every minute, please.
No, Natalie, you always want to do Betty, shut the clock.
Did you f***ing that apple?
Of course she is, because they don't feed y'all. That's probably the first and last and only meal that she probably had during that. Well, it's Biggie. So who am I lying to?
Big Dominican, you know Big Biggie don't miss a meal. Big Biggie always gonna find the food.
And I apologize too. I don't want nothing to happen to you too. That's why, I step back because I'm like, we are the injured reserve, and we gotta look out for each other while we're here. Because
Can I get a hug?
yeah,
Okay, you're not
over the table,
not sneak.
girl. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you over the table and hug you some more, bitch.
They have them with me, so let them say it.
She's
I'm only here
like,
for one purpose. What I'm trying to understand.
wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me show y'all. Cause like, why does everybody look like this? Look at Evelyn. That shit start all the way back here. Speaking of catch up, I got my food here. I need to eat at the same time. I need to do my makeup for the rest of the videos today. So why Tokyo looking like that? Why is Tokyo looking like that? And why does that look like the same wig that Michael Jackson used to be wearing? Tell me you don't.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
no, I
about
want to
this.
know. I gotta say this.
Let's talk
And
about the
no,
makeup
wait. Let me say this, right?
Why I'm hungry again? Why am I hungry again? I should have told this to bring me a steak, egg, and cheese. I think I need to go cook lunch. Akbar, maybe you can decide in my DMs and tell me who the doctor is. Because at this point, Spice, I thought you was from the Caribbean, dear, because Ice Caribbean. Ice the only one from the Caribbean. Well, apparently not, child. Spice says she from Puerto Rico.
Thank God I'm a loner and I stay in my room and I read my books.
What is Jessica even talking about?
Andrea decides that she want to sneak ISIS while they're fighting. So I got the fuck up, bop, 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 bop in your head because, bitch, what are you jumping for?
You know, I got the girl.
What is going on, y'all? It's got Santana, aka Chi. And we are back for another Joselina's Cabaret. Okay, we gotta think of a cute, catchy name for Joselina's Cabinet, okay? Because I's from the Caribbean. No, I's from the Caribbean. Child, they down there in Texas, okay? They down there in Texas where everything is bigger. Including the production, okay? Including the production in the budget, I guess, okay? Because the way that Joselina's Cabinet is shit on baddies, we're not going to talk about it. We might like the girls on baddies more, but Joselina's Cabinet is better produced. It is, okay? I know I didn't put up a review last week for episode 1, but we most definitely watched it on patreon.com/Skyteatimes. But you would know that if you were signed up. So go over there and go ahead and sign up and make sure that y'all like the video so we can get into this chi cap.
He stay with them deals. He cook it up like he making hella meals. He do it up. Bitch, I be gone off half a pill. I'm high as fuck. I'm trying to
Okay, real quick, 50% off all personal readings, thealignedSouls.com. Every last date that I gave y'all in that Justin Bieber video, something has happened. Something has come true. A lot of what I said has come true. Scott don't miss. Scott don't miss. Okay. I told y'all more dirty stuff was coming out around this time. Look what happened. I told y'all there was gonna be a second attempt on you know who. Look what happened. Look what came out today. And I accurately predicted around the 17th of September. I told you that Kamala would step up after Joe Biden stepped down. Look what happened. Like it's so much more that I can go on. So 50% off personal readings, thealignedSouls.com. Go and get you one. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into this show. Because I don't know if I should call it a show or youtube.com/Santana. Because at this point, okay, I don't know if I'm watching Jocelyn's Cabinet or MTV Hits. I don't know if I'm watching Jocelyn's Cabinet or 106 in Park. I don't know if I'm watching Jocelyn's Cabinet or TRL. I said, what in the fucking Scott Santana like this video is going on? So we just gonna do this every episode. Like episode 1, okay, I get a cute little gag. Oh, we starting the season off. Okay, we got new music, new season, new era. Okay, that's how it should be done. I've been the main one saying for the longest that Natalie Nunn, aka owner of Baddies Code, because you know she don't own baddies. Owner of Baddies Code. I've been saying for the longest that Natalie Nunn needs to come out with a new song every season. Now that people is like messing with her raps, come out with new music every season or a mixtape and have that be the start of the season. Like, why is We Outside not the intro to Baddies? Instead, they got Matthew Cash over there. Girl, anyways, Jocelyn said, baby, we don't need no Matthew Cash. I write my own. I write, I produce, I sing, I rap, I do it all. Okay, and I guess we just want to see it all every single time because I said, why are we on episode 2? And y'all showing me the music video again. It was a little bit shorter, I think, than the last time. But this time around, now that I'm knowing the girls, because I ain't watched season 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Okay. So I'm just starting to know the girls. I'm starting to realize who OGs. Okay. And now I'm starting to look throughout the D-Mella. Okay. I'm starting to notice all the girls who's actually on the show in the Carmelo Anthony video that Jocelyn put out. So I'm like, oh, my thoughts. I like the song. I really do. I really do love the song. I love the video. I love the choreo. And even more, I love the man. Look, the dancing. I love the dancing. But the man. The niggas over there at Zeus gonna do it for me every time. Listen, Jocelyn know how to pick them. Jocelyn knows how to pick. We're gonna get to it. But she know how to pick them. I said, oh, is that supposed to be ballistic? I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Why is his name Ballistic? Okay. Is it because his stick is ballistic? Okay. Ballistic beats. Okay. He gonna come beat you with that stick. Is that what it is? Jocelyn. Shouldn't like a butt in court. Okay. Well, we go ahead and we get into the episode and child. Right. So the episode starts off with Dasani and who this girl that she was fighting? I forgot who she was fighting, child. Was that Hoja Cat? She was fighting Drea, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna call her Hoja Cat because she looked like Doja Cat to me. Okay, so Dasani and Dasani or Aquafina, they both suck to me. But Dasani is fighting Hoja Cat for whatever reason, child. For whatever reason. Okay, Hoja Cat is in her confessionals with the voodoo doll. And I'm like, baby, we already did that with Judy 10 years ago. Can we come up with something new? Like Jocelyn? We know you don't like Natalie and we know you jealous of Baddies. Like, but come on, can we come up with something new at this point? Okay, something new at this point. Speaking of Joseline, she ends up talking to Dasani and she's like, baby, I brought you back now to help me deal with the ladies. Like, but you sitting here, you fighting, you doing all of this, that, and the third. And I'm like, Jocelyn, they are attacking her. What is she supposed to do? They are attacking her. What is she supposed to do? Now, if they had beef last season, I'm sure but I don't care. I wasn't there. Judging from episode 1, honestly and truly, guests don't bring up kids, but at the same time, they weren't really talking about kids. It was just more so the fact that you here and it's like, where is your kid? Like, okay, whatever. But they fighting to the point where Jocelyn then makes them take shots and then they start hugging it out. Child, do I have that screenshot? I don't know. But they end up hugging it out, taking shots and whatever. Okay. So then we get to This part right here, right? You got Hoja Cat who is walking by, right? She done Fort Dasani. She done cheered with her, took a shot, and now she grabbing her wig, but she grabs it out of this girl who we just gonna call Dread. She grabs it out of her hand because the girl is sitting there talking smack about the wig. It's like, girl, how you holding my wig and you talking smack? But the girl was basically saying like, oh, her wig stank. This stank. And I mean, you are on a show. You are on a show with 50,000 other bad, okay? And Joseline makes it very known. Chanelica Bentoncourt, she makes it very known. Like, y'all hygiene got to be on point. Y'all can't be up here. Like, listen, over there on Baddies, they go to the club and they twerk, but they isolated from the men's, okay? But at least while the cameras are rolling. After, we already know what goes down. Them. But over here on Joseline's cabinet, the whole point is for this to be like a strip show. You can't be a stripper with bad hygiene. That it just don't go. It don't work. It don't work. So it's bad enough like the weaves don't be on point. Okay, they be having crusty toes. Don't be lotioning their bodies bad. It just be too much. It be too much. It be too much. Okay, so Hoja Cat ends up not having her hygiene together when it comes to the wig. So Dreads calls it out, and Hoja Cat ends up snatching a wig out of her hand. To which Dreads is basically like, girl, you should have washed that before you installed it. Like, why are you mad at me? Your stank. Child. We're going to go ahead and put a pin in that because apparently they're going to end up fighting later. So, what else happened? It was just so many fights. It was just so many fights left and right. Okay. And then we had Halle Bailey. Okay. You can't tell me. I don't know what her name is, but she looked exactly like Halle Bailey. And the other girl looked like Miami from Love and Hip Hop Miami. I said, wow, look at Zeus just snatching up everybody. Just snatching up everybody from VH1. Mona don't have a problem with this. Because damn, if that other girl did not give me Miami tip from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Okay, and the girl that she was fighting was giving Halle Bailey. I said, wow, not y'all fighting over DDG. Because apparently they got the same man that's a pimp, and the pimp used to F with one of them, and then now he dating the other one, but trying to take her serious. So she thinks she's trying to take her serious, but he's still messing with her. I don't know. But anytime two bitches be fighting, there's always a dick involved somewhere. Always. Always. And speaking of, we get to the house, and Jocelyn is threatening me with a good time once again. Speaking of, because I was not here episode 1. Why didn't y'all tell me that this is softcore porn? Why did y'all not tell me that? Why did y'all not tell me that? Oh, wait, let me go back to this horrible makeup that she had on. What the was that? Jocelyn, don't do that again. It's like she woke up trying to be cute and creative in the morning. Don't do that. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. I don't know what that makeup was. Don't do that again. Okay, but the last episode where Erica Mena was there, she said, and she lit, like, first of all, it was bad enough how she walked up to the pool. I said, oh, girl, you already half naked. Girl, she said, let me show you. I'm gonna get even more naked. She got completely butt ass naked into the pool, had Ballistic come out and sit right there. I said, wow, I would like to see it. I would like to see it. And then when Erica Mena came to her suite to visit her, she whipped her titties out and started rubbing it up against her. I said, what are we doing? You know, Erica, like, women, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I know everybody that was sitting there filming that scene was hard as hell. I was like, ooh. Okay, and speaking of, why is we about to on a counter? Why is we about to on a goddamn counter? And then had the nerve to tell the ladies later on, oh, y'all better put these blue things on y'all shoes. Girl, I think it's about to be more than the floors that's just messed up. It's about to be cum, blood, period juice, pussy juice, dick juice. It's about to be all of that everywhere. Why is you and Ballistic trying to break in the counter already? But I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Some people say that they don't like Ballistic with the break. I love it. I love it. They are a beautiful couple, and I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Okay. But chat, I don't know. At some point they was fighting, they was twerking, fucking, okay, whatever. So then we get they leave out of the closet, and once again, Jocelyn is still threatening me with a good time because she's talking about some, oh, I'm gonna be in this house with all of these women, and I'm gonna have my African with this big dick. And I'm just like, now since when is Ballistic African? I could have sworn he was like Dominican or something. No, soy Latino. I thought that he was most definitely Dominican. When the hell did he become African? And from what part of Africa? Girl, I guess. But she sits down with him, and they just sitting here going over the rules of the house and what everybody going through, child. Next thing you know, they all on the bus brawling. They literally all on the bus just brawling. brawling. Okay, let me see. Who's these first two up? I can barely see the picture. Okay, but the first two up, I think. Who is this? I don't even remember who this was. Oh, I think it's Hoja Cat. Oh, okay. So it's Hoja Cat and it's Dreads. They go against each other. Child, I'm not here to say who won and who didn't, but I'm going to just say this. I know that every last person that ran up to a fight, even if they had just got their ass kicked or just won, they lost after they ran up. Every single person that ran up lost. So it was almost like the game of the episode was, if you want to win the fight, don't be the first to run up. Because whoever was first to run up ended up getting beat up. And then turned around and won. It was so weird. It was so weird because it was like Hoja Cat got one round and then Dreads got one round. And then it was just like that for everybody. Like they just kept alternating back and forth. I was like, what kind of is this? What is this? Are we like sharing the wins? So child, they go against each other. And then Dreads try to sit down. I think that's Dreads. Dreads tries to sit down. And next thing you know, Kitty Cat, I don't know her name, but that's what she remind me of. What's her name? Minnie Patty. Child, Danny Patty. Oh, we could call her that. Danny Patty, even though she just remind me of a feline. I just want to call her Cat. So Kitty jumps up and now all of a sudden she's like, oh, square up. And I'm just like, all of y'all are so weak for trying to attack people after they just had a fight. Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Shout out to Heifer, because we're going to drag her ass when I get to the Younger Reckless review. But she gets up now. And like I said, everybody that was running up to get done up. Okay, she called herself running up, and then she got done up, completely done up. At some point, like I said, they was all brawling. They got the jumping, tussling. Okay, whatever. I'm still trying to learn these girls. So I'm missing a clip. I am most definitely missing a clip. Go like this video while I find it.
The universe is P double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas need. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That's why everywhere I go, they following me like damn. Get back on track, back to who I am. Every day is numbered in this lifespan. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about a God's plan. I wanna be happy, doing what I please, trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy.
Okay, so we get to this right here. Now who is this? Oh, Oceans. Girl, we're not calling her that. We're gonna call her Kiss Ass, because that's exactly what it was given. But we'll get to that later on. So she decides to go against Class Clown, and that's what we just gonna call her, because I ain't got a name for her yet. But that's what she giving me. She giving me Class Clown, star of the show, because she was doing a lot of talking the night before. But I mean, they all was talking their shit. But for whatever reason, Kiss Ass decides that she wants to go up against her, and we find out the reason why later. But they start going after her, and again, like I said, everybody who's running up gets done up, and then it alternates. So it's like everybody was winning and losing on this goddamn bus. Next thing I know, oh, this is an old clip. Child. So Kiss Ass is in her confessional saying nobody disrespects the Puerto Rican princess, and I'm just like, girl, do you understand that you audition to be on the show? Like, you fighting for Jocelyn like you. Like, Jocelyn already know you. You had to audition to be on the show. You're a castmate. You're a castmate, babe. Not a leading support. This ain't Jocelyn and Ocean's Cabaret. No, this is Jocelyn's Cabaret. So, like, you fighting to be Class Clown, and it's just giving clown. I'm sorry, you fighting to be a Kiss Ass, but like, it. Come on, like. Like I said, at some point she was on top of her child. Like, it was just a lot going on this bus. It was a lot going on this bus. Like, everybody getting mama was fighting. And I do want to say, shout out to Wet Wet, okay, aka Dasani. Shout out to her, because she wasn't really doing much of a house mother role at all. But she was getting the mess going. She was like, okay, y'all got to issue squared out. Like, she even tried to get it going with Halle Bailey and Miami Tip. But everybody was like, y'all too big. Y'all is too big. Wait till we get off the bus to do that. Okay, so they get off the bus, and instead of zooming it, Jocelyn comes out to invite the girls into the house, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Did I skip something? I most definitely did. Okay, but I already said that. We already went through this. Okay, this was Dasani calling out Halle Bailey and Miami Tip. So, like I said, they get to the house. Jocelyn comes out. She invites the girls into the house. They get into the house. Jocelyn invites the girls back outside. And I'm just like, why couldn't you have told them when they were standing outside that they needed to put these on their shoes? Like, why would you come outside to tell the girls to come inside to tell them to go back outside? It didn't make no goddamn sense to me. I said Jocelyn. Because just like the night before, when she was like, come on, y'all, let's go outside. And I'm like, Jocelyn, baby, y'all are outside. Y'all are outside. Just confusing the whole episode, child. Okay. But she ends up calling out, Shanalika ends up calling out BBW. And honestly and truly, the way that I feel like we need a BBW season. I feel like it if Baddies is going to continue, if Jocelyn's Cabinet is going to continue, we need a cabinet season of BBWs. It just needs to be. It just needs to be. It just needs to be because BBWs are extremely popular. Extremely popular. Now, on other shows where they might be the butt of the joke, on a show like this, oh, no, baby. Like, they're extremely popular. I'm surprised there's not a lot of BBW strip clubs out there because it's like one of the top rated porns ever. Like, men love BBW. Trust me when I tell you, men love BBWs. Okay. And so, yeah. I do feel like she needed to be more confident. And I do feel like she's confident in her own right. But I feel like it's one of them things where it's just like, damn, I'm around all of these other girls. I'm the only one that kind of look like me. And I'm confident in what I do and what I can bring, but like it's just a BBL everywhere you turn. And then plus, y'all gotta remember, it's like 50,000 producers and cameramen there who are all very attractive. So like, I don't think people be taking that into consideration when they take into the fact that this is a TV show filming. They don't move like a regular TV show. Like it'd be like 50,000 more people there than it should be. So, and they're all attractive. So it constantly feels like you're performing, and it can be a lot for a person. It can be a lot. It can be a lot because even if you are a quote unquote privilege or a quote unquote desired person or something about you is desirable in that type of setting, you can still get a little bit insecure, if that makes sense, right? It's like you can be very comfortable in your BBW status, but like I'm in a setting right now where it's all about, like, I'm not in a setting right now where I'm being catered to. BBLs are being catered to. Yes, I know what I can do, and I'm not, insecure about what I'm able to bring, but in this setting, that's not what's being uplifted. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not that it needs to become the BBW show or all about BBWs, even though it should be, but you kind of understand what I'm saying. Like, you kind of understand what I'm saying. Like, sometimes a bit of it could be, I'm not insecure. It's just, let me wait my turn. Like, everybody focus on the BBLs right now. So, what I'm gonna do. Like, that's what they doing. Like, I'm not insecure, but like, okay. And I know when it's my turn, I'm gonna step up, show out. I feel like that could be part of it, but at the same time, I do feel like she truly was kind of checked out. But I mean, she was dancing. She's just not as out there. But I do feel like they're trying to put 20 on 10 to create a storyline from that. They are. Because the other girl, I don't even remember her goddamn name. And she had the nerve to be like, y'all know how I give it up. And I'm like, bitch, we don't know you. We do not know you. But I think the girl from Chicago that said that she got naked first and that everybody else started getting naked, her, like I guess they expected her to be more like that. I don't know. But I do feel like we need a whole season. So, mind you, as they all sitting in there and talking or whatever about this whole pool party situation, Dasani ends up getting kicked out. And the whole time that Dasani is outside, she basically just yelled. I hate when people fucking call me random. Don't do that. Do not call me and I don't know you. Do not call me and I don't know you. That fucking pisses me off. I get so many calls a day from people that I do not know. Like, I don't care if I just gave you my number. Do not call me. Don't call me. It just annoyed me. So yeah, Dasani is outside because Jocelyn done kicked her out, and I don't like the way that Jocelyn is talking to her. I don't. And you can kind of tell from Wet Wet's confessional that like something was off because she's sitting there with a hoodie and shades, and I mean, she just kind of feel real used and abused. Like she feel like, yo, like you doing the most. Like you, and I mean, Jocelyn was doing the most. Like saying, oh, I don't really know why she here. She can't dance. She got 2 left feet. Her breath stank. One titty bigger than the other. She should have got swallowed at birth. I don't know why she was just going off. But it's like, yeah, you invited her back here just to disrespect her and then disrespect her. Like, that's the part of Chanel Cabet in court that I do not like. I don't like when she gets into her bully bag and then starts trying to do the most to entertain other people. It's like you're entertaining without you being a bitch and a dickhead to these girls. And so that's how she was treating Wet Wet, locked Wet Wet outside, and Wet Wet was just going off about it. So she ends up talking to Oceans, okay, aka Kiss Ass. And Kiss Ass is basically like, yeah, I'm here to kiss your ass. And Chanelica is like, oh yeah, I would love to see it. Oh, I gotta keep you by my side. You gotta be the one I look out for. And I say, girl, yes, look out for, because it's giving single white female. So what else happened? They addressed the whole reason why Class Clown was like, oh, I was drunk. And I'm just like, Class Clown, don't dim your personality. It's Jocelyn. But mind you, every 5 seconds, Jocelyn keep dropping the fact that it's $50,000. It's $50,000. No, guys, it's $50,000. No, because you guys are here for $50,000. And it's just like, Jocelyn, just say 50K. Just say 50 G's. Like, say something up. But it's like every time she said it, she had to say it with the same enthusiasm and the same level of excitement. No, because you guys are here for $50,000. Yeah, I don't know, Ballistic. It's because the girls this season, you know, they really, I don't know. Do they really deserve the $50,000? Like, yeah. I don't know if I want to order chinos or if I want to eat a burrito or maybe a hot dog. I don't know. I ain't really trying to spend my money because it ain't like I'm the one winning the $50,000. Like Jocelyn, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, shut up, Jocelyn. Shut up. Like every 5 seconds, it was $50,000. Take a drink. No, take a drink every time Jocelyn says $50,000. I said, girl, did they write that into the script? Because every 50 seconds she said $50,000. But yeah, that's the only real reason why these girls were trying to humble themselves, because they want that money. So they start running around trying to find a room. Child, that's not Raven, okay? Because y'all know that's so Raven. No, that's not Raven. Child. That's gonna be her name. That's not Raven. That's my baby. I love her. Okay, I don't know much about her. I know that Jocelyn pinned her to the ground. And child, this season she ain't gonna let us forget it. I said, oh, you one of those. Got it. The type to laugh at yourself before anybody can laugh at you. Oh, got it. But she real cute. She a hoe. But she real cute. She gonna retweet me on Twitter. I said, don't do that, girl. Don't do that. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't do that. But she's sitting there patting her cooch, and I'm like, oh, I would like to see it. So then Dasani comes back in to talk to Chanel Cabet in court. Okay, $50,000. And she basically talking to Dasani, and Dasani is like, listen, clocking her teeth, telling her, oh, you said you was going to fix my teeth. You sit here telling everybody how bad my breath is and how my teeth messed up, but you the one that said that you was going to fix it. And she trying to tell her, like, girl, you can try to sit and lie all you want, but I got the paperwork, I got the receipts. Okay, I have the CVS receipt of you saying that you was going to do it. And of course, Chanel Cabet in court sitting there lying, sitting there trying to like overtalk her. Child, at some point she ends up calling Hoja Cat. And if you don't know what I'm saying, I'm calling her a hoe. Because she looks like Doja Cat, but she a hoe. You got it? Hoja Cat, not hold your cat. Clearly she not holding her cat. She got a baby and a husband. Okay? But Hoja Cat. Okay? So Chanelica Bettencourt ends up calling down Hoja to come basically put Dasani out. And I was like, okay, I guess. So Dasani go outside and she just, weeping. She like 3 seasons in, I've been doing this for you. And and I mean, I was feeling her pain. But Zeus was making fun of her. Especially at the point where cops was called and she was sitting there crying in the back of the van. I was just like, no, this is a real moment from her. I really do think that she going through stuff and like, she was trying to like be vulnerable and be like, yo, like I'm going through hell. And I thought that this was my opportunity for things to, be better. But it's just like, I keep coming back and I keep being played in my face. And it's just, and piling on to the shit that I'm already going through. Like, why can't it be like, I got what she was saying. Because it's like these other girls have hope in their eyes and they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be on Zeus, I'm gonna get paid. This is gonna be an opportunity that changes things. And it's like, I keep coming back thinking it's gonna change things for me, but like, it's just piling on to the list of shit that I got because clearly I'm a punching bag, I'm a joke. And the way that they brush past the scene and with the music and the transitions and all of that, I was just like, oh, yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty much how the episode ended. There was one more screenshot of them getting to a party. And Jocelyn telling them that she want them bitches to get nasty. But I mean, I would like to see it. This show was definitely giving softcore porn. It really is. It really is. Jocelyn, for all that. Okay, because I swear to God, it's giving Playboy Mansion for $50,000. No, because you guys are here to win $50,000. I promise you, please go back and watch that episode. Jocelyn said it like 50,000 times. I said, girl, it's only been 2 episodes. Why do you have to keep announcing that it's $50,000 every 2 seconds? No, because realistic. I don't know. Do you think these girls are worth it? Do you think these girls deserve the $50,000? No, because it's $50,000. Like, Jocelyn, shut up. It's been a long day. It's been too much. Go over to patreon.com/Scanner. Okay. Information on screen and in the description. Yeah, child. That watch along was cute. That's it though. That's it. Now I gotta delete all these screen caps out of this studio. I don't understand how much work be going into this. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. Who else gets paid to lay in bed and cackle? Because $50,000.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, it wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up.